Hello and welcome back. This is the third and last match of this evening, Group C for the fourth play day. And with me this evening for this last match is Ben.
Hi there, guys.
Heyo, thanks that you join again after driving in the last match.
No problem.
And do you have any expectations for this match? Who might win?
I guess Triforce will be favourites coming into it. But I've not really seen them training much, so I don't know. I think the rest of the group is all quite even. Mazer's very fast when he wants to be, so maybe see him up near the front somewhere. Then Team Air are also quite good, so
Yeah, well, the point is Team Air is just with enough, so yeah. He has done quite a few good finishes, but if he's just on his own, then it's going to be quite difficult to get into the first places of his group. So that's too bad there. Still 40 seconds to go before we're going live, before the warm-up is done. Yeah, good point by Red, just shut up until everyone finished, but yeah. Seems to be difficult every time. Might have to think about something against that, but yeah, it's going to be difficult. Okay, so the warm-up is now over. Time to get started. Let's see if everyone is able to get off the line.
I hope so.
Might be great for everyone.
Yep.
Let's watch that first. Always switches. Yep, and everyone got off the line, so we're off for the last match this evening. With a tight pack at the moment. No one really dropped out.
No, not yet.
No, it will happen, but when? We will see.
That's a good question.
The U-turn corner is quite a good corner to fall out of the pack, I suppose.
Yeah.
So,
very dangerous.
Yep. Yeah, that's where Pack made his big mistake in the last lap, in the last match. So.
Yeah. I didn't see it, but I believe you.
Yeah. Well, he lost like 8 seconds there or something.
Oh, really?
But yeah, he was going for fastest lap.
Quite comfortably safe though.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's Mazer taking an early lead on lap 1.
Someone is out. How did that happen? Atlas is out. I think he pressed backspace or something.
That's the pretty costly mistake, unfortunately. And as we say, that Mazer made a mistake as well. Now down into 4th place from 1st.
Yeah, there he pressed delete, it seems. You know. Oi oi oi. Well, Mazer is still up there in the front. Still in 4th position, though Steven Yen is quite close from 5th, so might become dangerous in a few corners, I wanted to say, but here already.
Steven with the fastest lap there. Obviously he's caught up to the front group.
Yep, 101.888. And, though we have seen better best lap so far. So Mazer miscalculated that corner, so he's
Yep.
now lost some speed there because he had to brake quite a bit.
But it's quite good to see still quite a big group at the front, all quite close together. With Stephen, Timmy, Red and Naf.
Yep, and they're all pretty close together, just in half a second from each other, it seems. So
Yep.
now Mazer and Takito are fighting it out. It seems that Mazer has lost some speed somewhere and he's now being caught up by Takito.
Stephen again with the fastest lap, so he's still moving forward.
Yep, faster than all the three who are in front of him.
And I think that was a mistake by Timmy there. He's dropped a few places.
Yeah, he's now in the 4th position with Steven in 2nd and Red Extra in 3rd place. And Tona just joins, but he's, well, too late for the start.
Yeah.
We can't keep waiting forever. It's already quite a few minutes past what we actually would have started at, so... Well, I guess he's here to watch his teammate become first, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe he'll drive because at the moment I can only see 11 drivers. But even if he does come 12th and finish, he'll still get some points.
No, yeah, well, the match already started, so he can't join in now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there you have it. He wants to drive, but we're not gonna. Well, yeah. We already delayed quite a bit, so.
Yeah. But it's quite unchanged at the front. Naf in 1st, Stephen in 2nd, Timmy in 3rd. Red Extras. Oh!
Yeah.
Naf going completely off of the track there.
Indeed.
Wow.
Quite a far and while I try to spec him, he's falling away further and further. He's now in 8th position. Well, I think he caught up with Mazer because Mazer had to respawn at the checkpoint. But yeah, it's now Steven Yen before Timmy and Red Extra. So they are quite close to each other, so still everything to play for there. In lap 6 now.
Naf will be really angry with himself there, I think.
Yeah, well, I guess that's life.
Oh.
Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, well, drive better, but...
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Of course.
Oh, and there Timmy made a mistake and Red Extra was able to overtake him, and I think, well, no, not close enough. Takito is catching up towards Timmy.
We now have Team Triforce in 1st and 2nd place.
Yep. Well, not an unfamiliar sight, of course. Of course. Yep, so
Bakatu's pretty
Yep.
close behind Timmy.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
They're really close to each other, so I think, well, the last round Takito drove quite a bit faster. Oh, and there he overtakes him. But Timmy took another line and then overtakes Takito again, so... no, Takito in front, but then Timmy back in it's back and forth there,
Yep.
as you can clearly see. Takito going quite wide there, and it seems that Timmy has a bit more speed, maybe, no, yes. Oh, really close to each other. And Red Extra now drives the fastest lap, 1:01.167. Still not as fast as Peck drove in the last lap, or in the last match, which was 1:01.34. So still a whole way to go.
Yeah, a whole second behind.
Yep. And while that happened, Takito overtook Timmy, and we missed that Red Extra fell back to 6th position, who's now behind Andy, so presumably he made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, he must have maybe fallen off the track or had to respawn or something to lose that much time and positions. But Red Extra's quite close behind Andy. Not a big difference between the two.
Yeah, it's lap 10, so it's... I think, if I get his skill right, he should be able to get back into the front of the group, but yeah, of course has to keep driving then. The lap time also confirms that he had a lap of 1:11, so he definitely lost 10 seconds in the last lap. And now he touched the wall again, so he lost a little bit of time. Well, Steven Yen now has almost 4 seconds on second place, Takito. And behind him, just, well, 2 seconds behind Takito, it's Timmy. And 3 seconds behind Timmy, well, 2 seconds is Neff. So it's still possible there. It's not really close to each other, it's not really a group, but well, 2 second differences are, well, they should be easily brought back to nothing if something happens, or if you're just driving faster than the person in front of you. So oh, and well, I say that Neff makes a crash against the wall, so up to Andy now to...
Red Extra and Andy will pass Neff.
Yep, indeed. And Red Extra passes Andy now.
Same time, nice. Nice leapfrog of positions there.
So it's Red Extra back into 4th. So still a long way to go back to, I think it was 2nd position, or maybe 1st.
Yeah, he was 2nd, sorry.
And yep, so the closest match still is Red Extra Andy, but Neff isn't really far behind them. So maybe he will be able to catch up again towards Red Extra and Andy. And while I say that, Andy makes a mistake and falls back from 5th position to 6th, maybe even further away.
There is quite a big gap between Mazer and Andy, 10 seconds. So he should be safe there.
And Timmy is getting closer to Takito, it seems, or at least is quite close to him.
Yeah,
while Red Extra now has fallen back a little bit away from Team A, so yep. If he's able to get closer, and let's see. What we don't see in CP times is Schara Smurf, who's between Nev and Mazer. So just in front of Mazer, and Mazer just made a tiny mistake, so
not sure why Garrett's not getting picked up on the...
no, well, the lap times do show him, but the CP times don't, so
Yeah.
a little bit weird. Mazer now overtaken by Tonatan from Team Disaster. And well, Mazer is not going to give it up so easily. And Team A meanwhile has really got closer towards Takito, now just, well, under a second there, the difference. 7/10 of a second, so yeah, closer. He's going to overtake, yeah, it's Team A now in second position. Behind Steven Yen, who is 6 seconds away from Team A in second, so it seems that Red Extra is trying to go faster to get closer towards his teammate at first place. He was 10 seconds away, now it's a little bit under, but he made a little mistake a bit back, so not his fastest lap until now. Team A is back in third position, so Takito has overtaken him.
Yep. Sorry about that.
So it's really close here at the moment, and just a meter between them. Or maybe not even
Quite
that
similar
much.
lines as well.
Yeah. It's quite interesting to watch. But Takito now a bit wider because it seemed he touched the wall there a little bit. Maybe I missaw that, but comes back again over Team A, so yep, really close fight at the moment, and while this is happening, Steven Yen has gone away a little bit further, now 6.6 seconds lead over second place, so and there Takito had
Big.
touched the wall there, so Team A could easily overtake. Yeah, and the difference is already a second between them two.
And now Red Extra is thinking of getting Takito as well.
Yeah, he's getting closer and closer. So, well, he's still not much closer towards first place, but it seems that that gap is getting bigger and bigger between first and second. So, Steven Yen doing a good job there for Triforce. And this might be the moment where Red Extra is going to overtake Takito, yeah?
Yep. He carried a lot more speed through that corner there.
Yep, so he's now going after Team A for his second place he wanted back. So in the last lap he was not terribly faster than Team A. Just 1/10 of a second, so the gap between him and Team A is still about 2 seconds, so has to catch up a bit more to be able to get into second.
Yeah, there's still 7 laps left, so a bit of time to catch up.
Well, if it's just 1/10 a lap, then
Then he'll
will
need
not
longer,
work,
yes.
but I suppose it will work out, maybe. Well, the rest of the field is quite spread out. It doesn't seem that there are much battles going on at the moment.
No.
It's see what Gara is doing because he's not on the screen. Well, they're also quite a big gap. So it's currently in lap 17. Steven Yen, Timmy, Red Extra, Takito, Andy, Neff, Gara Smurf, Jonathan, Major Smurf, JDI, Jacuzzi, and sadly Atlas is out of the match. Because of, well, I guess him pressing delete and therefore don't respawn, but give up, retire. Which is too bad. But extra now having Timmy good inside, so should be going for an overtake any minute now. So of course still 1 second to cover. Although I think that Red Extra will be able to do that since he is, well, he was half a second faster in the last lap. Oh! And well, I say that Red Extra.
Yep. Max, come on.
You could just, you could see it coming. It was
The
too
slow
bad.
motion.
Well, maybe in the in the VOD we can put in a slow motion there. But yeah, so it's now back to 1.5 seconds, I think. So he has to catch up that half second again, but still 5 laps to go. So it should be doable for him. So Takito is not really far behind Red Extra now, so he should certainly watch out for that as well. And well, Steven Yen is not driving the best laps, but he is staying in front there.
Yeah, they're consistent, which is important.
Yep. So well, I say that his laps aren't really good. The other laps aren't much better either. It's all 1:02, so not as close towards the 1 minute as in the last match where we saw 1 minute 1:34 from Pack. I think we're not able to get that out of this match, but well, not that important. You just have to drive and make sure that you get as high as possible in the rankings, and well, 1 minute laps of course help, but if you then crash, then yep. So now into lap 21, and Red Extra drove slower in the last lap than Timmy, and Takito drove faster than Red Extra, so should watch out. Here he made a jump alright, so not the same mistake as the last time, luckily for him. Oh, and I should stop saying those things because it's happening again.
It's happened every time so far.
Takito is really close.
Yep, Takito's right behind him now.
No, it doesn't seem to be enough to catch up, so maybe he made a little mistake somewhere as well. Could be. So yeah, Andy for now in a more comfortable, well, a little bit more comfortable than it was just yet, but still 2 laps, no 3 laps after this, so still possible. Yeah, Takito also, well, 1:02.2, which for this match isn't that bad. TVN drove a 1:01.6, so doing alright there. Oh, and Takito now with an overtake on Red Extra, so nothing happened there as well. Well, we were watching but not paying attention, I suppose.
But we're now on to lap 22, so not much more to go.
No, shouldn't. So Red Extra should really watch out if he would be able to get this third place back. I think unless something happens to Timmy, it might not be able to get that second place. And almost overtake here on Takito, but not good enough.
Takuto's not going to want to give that position away without a fight.
No, of course not. Ooh.
Oh, that was very nicely done by Red.
Yeah, Takito just took the bit slower line, maybe made a little mistake, but well, Red Extra now back in third position, going for Timmy again, but well, this is the second to last lap, so not much time left to get that second place. Currently there is a gap of, well, 1.4 seconds, 1.5 seconds between Timmy and Red Extra. Well, Steven Yen now just drove into lap 24, and also the other three are now into the last lap.
Yep.
So
I actually think Red Extra will...
I think he's, well, it seems he's going full out to get that second place. And he should
don't think he will make it, however.
That would be quite a spectacle, of course, but I have my doubts if it will work. Well, if it turns out that way.
However, it does seem like a good race for Steven. Quite a comfortable victory.
Yeah, 11.5 seconds there, so he should be coming up towards the... No, not yet the finish, but getting closer.
Yep.
Yep, so he finished now. And it's Timmy who is going to take the second place, it seems. Yeah, second place for Timmy.
Yep.
Red Extra
Red Extra third.
We're putting out nice last lap for him, but just not enough to catch up with Timmy. Takito fourth, Andy fifth. Neff should be coming in sixth shortly. Yep, now. Kawa coming for seventh place. Now. So Red Extra they're having a disconnect. So either he's fed up with his computer or just something happens to his internet. Mazer coming in for 8th position. And afterwards we have to wait for Tonaton, who should be in shortly. Yep, there. And then it's waiting for JDI and Jacuzzi, who are still out there.
JD's just about to finish there.
Yep. And then we wait for Jacuzzi, who, well, he is going to finish after this lap, so...
not too far behind.
Nope. So he has been lapped, and I think the few others too. Well, JDI has been lapped, but the others not, it seems. According to the time differences. So it's Jacuzzi there for...
Oh, nice finish.
Nice finish there for, I think 12th, 11th. Someone got out, I don't know. Yeah, 11th position there. So, counting up the scores, it's Steven Yen, Timmy, Red Extra, Takito, Andy, Neff, Kara Smurfs, Mazer Smurf, Jonathan, Jedi, and Jacuzzi for 11th position. So, yeah, that was...
good game.
Yeah, indeed, good game. That was the last match of this evening, so I think it's time to thank you all for playing and watching, and well, hopefully we will see you next week. So Bye bye. Have a good evening and oh, choose.
See you
Bye
guys.
bye. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.